Hi. Excuse me. Hi. Today I had surgery for spondylolisthesis. I said that totally wrong. Spondylolisthesis. There we go. For the slippage of my C7 over my T1. But before I discuss sort of what I've been going through and how it's felt so far, I'm going to give the backstory and how it happened. So 5 weeks ago, I was going out of town with my son, daughter, and her boyfriend. I was in the back seat along with my son, and at the time, my daughter was in the passenger seat and her boyfriend was driving her car. And we were about 3.5 hours into our trip, and we hit some black ice, and we were on the freeway going the speed limit, which was 70, and unfortunately he lost control of the car. We spun out, and the car did a 180. I can't even talk. We were in the left lane, and as the car was spinning out of control, we went from the left lane off to the right, completely off the freeway, and hit the stone wall. And we hit with such force that it bounced off. It did a rollover and landed back up on the wheels and went all the way back over to the left lane and landed perpendicular, with the back end of the car partially in the left lane and the front end of the car in the middle median lane, or the median. And my daughter, she realized that I was no longer in the car. After the car hit the stone wall, I was ejected out the back window. They found me in the right berm, face down. I broke my C2, C5, C6, C7, T1, T3, and T4. I also broke my 12th rib, had a partially collapsed lung, had a concussion, and no spinal cord damage, thankfully. So able to walk, just in a lot of pain and very broken. So today, and along with all those breaks, my C7 slipped over the T1. So today was the surgery to stabilize my spine, and that was the cervical posterior, I don't know all the technical terms here, but it was through the back of my neck, and that hurt like a bitch. After the surgery, while in recovery, they gave me fentanyl for pain, and that was not totally taking away the pain. I mean, it wasn't making it manageable. About maybe 4 hours after surgery, they gave me Percocet, and then maybe about an hour after that, I was given Dilaudid. Once the Percocet and Dilaudid were kicking in, then that's when I was finally getting relief. So prior to, hang on. Hi. Pause. had to press pause. The nurse was just in giving me my medicine, and now I honestly don't remember where I just left off. But I think I was just about to discuss how I felt prior to getting my pain under control. So before the pain was a little bit better managed, oh my gosh, it was horrible. Like now you can see I can touch my head. Honestly, before I couldn't. I could get maybe my arms about this high. My hands were this hand was completely numb. These two were numb before the surgery and were worse after. Way worse after surgery. But these three also were experiencing numbness. My arm's super duper weak. A complete arm. What else? This medication is just making my memory so bad. You would think I would remember since it was just a couple hours ago. Yeah, just the pain. Let's see. I'm trying to just let you guys know how the pain was so you're prepared if you are going through this surgery soon. Yeah, well, one thing I'll say is my surgeon did let me know that the partial paralysis that I'm experiencing, I might not ever get rid of it. I might always have it, unfortunately. As I mentioned, it is actually a little bit worse than prior to the surgery. Don't know why. When he did the surgery, my parents told me that he explained to them that I guess he opened. I'm gonna explain this wrong. He widened the opening where the C8 nerve comes through, which should, of course, decompress the nerve, which in turn should make the numbness go away. But I guess just because it's been 5 weeks since the car accident, it's been pressing on the nerve for obviously 5 weeks, and I guess that can maybe make the paralysis permanent and worse. I don't know. What else? Oh, the collar. I don't think I mentioned this. I have been wearing this since the accident. As I just mentioned, it's been 5 weeks since the accident. I have to wear the collar at all times, and I believe it's for another 4 weeks. It's getting warm outside, and so it sucks just because my neck gets sweaty. And nothing I can do about it. But with that, I've taken it off just to shower and brush my hair, and just for that short time frame of taking it off, my neck seriously starts hurting within 5 minutes. And so I want to keep it on. I know that might sound weird, but I really do, just to help fight the pain. At least for me, I learned quite quickly how to sleep with it. I don't know, just maybe because I am in so much pain that I know that I can't sleep without it. One thing that I did sort of early on is I would take melatonin, 5 milligrams. That was helping me to sleep through the night on top of the other medications that the doctor prescribed. Adding the melatonin was the only thing that was actually helping me sleep through the night. Prior to me taking that, I was waking up typically 2 times, sometimes 3 times throughout the night. in so much pain. Now, even though I was in pain, I wasn't waking up, so that was obviously a good thing. Let's see. As far as the surgery that I had today, I will either get to go home tomorrow or the following day. It just depends on how it goes with PT and OT and pain. So I am hoping that I can manage pain, PT, and OT so that I can get the heck out of here and sleep in my own bed. I will probably make a couple more of these videos and post my journey. And that's about all I got. Sorry for making this so long. Yep, that's it. Okay, bye.